clothes, crumpled up. But look, he's trying to tell us a message. He's trying to send us a message. And the Bible says that when John saw it, he believed. What is so important about the handkerchief that is folded up? Put this up. Handkerchief, here in the Greek word, is sudarion. Used in swathing the head of a corpse. That's the purpose of it. Why did Jesus fold up the cloth? Why was it laid separately from the other linen cloths after his resurrection? The burial cloths had just been thrown and crumpled there. But the facial cloth, Jesus took time to fold it and set it apart. The reason being is under Hebrew tradition, the folded napkin, the folded handkerchief, is a sign and a message between a master and his servant. The servant comes in and sets the table and prepares everything beautifully and prepares everything perfectly. And then he steps aside into the doorway, just out of eyesight, just enough so he can see and have vision of the master. Jewish tradition says the master comes in, he partakes of the meal. Let me see this for a minute so I don't have to unfold this one. He partakes of the meal, does everything that he chooses to do, and when he is finished, Jewish tradition says the master stands up, he takes the napkin, the handkerchief, or the sudarion, and he wipes his hands, wipes his face, cleans out his beard, and then he takes it and he throws it on the table like that. As he is leaving, as soon as the servant sees the napkin laying like that on the table, it's a message to him. He is done. I come in and clear the table because everything is finished. Here's the difference. When the master gets up and he takes the handkerchief and he takes the time to fold it and he places it by his plate, it is a clear indication to the servant that when his eyes the whole time is on the napkin. Is it going to get crumpled up for me to come in and take away the plates? Or is he going to fold it up and lay it by his plate? Because if the servant sees, the Jewish tradition sees that the napkin is folded up laying by the plate, that means the master is not done and he is coming back. Jesus took the time to take his grave clothes and fold them up and said, I am not done. It is finished, but I am not done. And I am coming back. And we take that so lightly. John says, as soon as he's seen it, oh, I believe it. As soon as he's seen the napkin, because of his heritage, he said, God, I believe. I believe. I believe. And as a church of the new covenant, we must get in our culture and in our minds. God, I see it. I believe it. Thank you for what you did on the cross for me. But most of all, thank you that you rose from the dead. And even though you said it's finished, you're not done yet. The master at the table was finished with the food, but he wasn't done yet. He was going to come back. And Jesus says, I said it was finished, but I'm not done yet. And I'm coming back. Can we just lift our hands, God? You are amazing to me, God. You are amazing to me, God. You are amazing to me.